The second of 3 games here on this Sunday. We continue with Super Wild Card Weekend here on EA Sports.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
They'll start with a run by Mitchell.
And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Throwing now is Murray. Here's Mitchell with a catch out of the backfield.
Following a gain of 3 on the play. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down.
They'll try and pick it up with Mitchell.
And he will have a 1st down as they get into the ground at the 37. Give them the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. And they'll send the tight end in motion.
Throwing on 1st down is Murray. Left side, that's caught by Mitchell.
And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line.
Taken down back at the 34-yard line.
On 2nd down, here's Mitchell.
And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down.
In motion, the tight end. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter.
Here is 3rd down and 4. They'll pitch it out to Mitchell. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40.
Give him 16 yards there, and it's a Cardinals 1st down as well. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this 1st quarter.
Now Murray sees something. He's going to change it up. Here's Murray, a quick throw complete.
And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well.
If you're these receivers, you got to be ready, because when he's going to throw it quick on that RPO, he's going to throw it quick.
And this is why you spend time with your guy either in the offseason, during the week, the whole bundle. Because sometimes just telepathy. You both see the same thing, and he knows get the ball to him right away.
Coach.
1st down, here's Mitchell.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Hey, we often talk about defensive ends setting the edge, sometimes even the outside linebackers. But how about here? This is a cornerback essentially setting the edge and finishing off that play for a loss.
Big Ace open. Go. Big Ace. Come on. Empty.
Murray now to throw. Checks this one down. It's Mitchell.
And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line.
They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. From the gun, a give to Mitchell.
And this won't do it. He needed 6. He only got halfway there. And on their 1st drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th.
An audible here to get a new look.
Iggy.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. Riley Patterson now on for the field goal.
From the right hash, this from 45 yards away.
Patterson's kick is good.
Not the touchdown they wanted, but hey, you're on the road in the playoffs. They did get 3 on the board.
Yeah, it's a good opening drive, so you feel good about it yourself. You get to the sidelines. The defense feels good about you helping them right out of the gate. The team, yeah, they feel pretty good about coming in the playoffs and getting points on the board.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Falcons. He returns the kick 88 yards to the house. And the Falcons are able to answer the early 3 points and take a first quarter lead.
Extra point up and good by Shudak.
And that makes it a 7-3 lead. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw.
This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
Come back, come back. Hey.
In motion goes the tight end.
2-2. Hot. Come back, come back. Hey. Shit. 2-2.
Now Murray throwing on second down. Dancing to his left. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Up the middle, here's Mitchell.
Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. Second down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Another run with Mitchell.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
50 yards rushing for him in this first half as he has certainly carried over his regular season success into the playoffs.
Hey. Hey, shit. Move. On the hall. Hey, Larry. Hey.
First down, Murray.
Quick throw there is incomplete.
Nice progress down the field, was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Hey.
On second down, here's a keeper by the QB.
And this is going to be back-to-back tackles for a loss here as the Falcons defense yet again drops him behind the line. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to wind up and air it out. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Cardinals. A great play there. 60 yards.
And the Cardinals are once again back in front.
They talked about stringing together some explosive plays here in the playoffs. That was a pretty explosive play.
It certainly was. And if you're going to win on the road, it certainly helps to have big playability in your hip pocket, doesn't it?
Extra point by Patterson, up and good.
And the lead is now 10-7.
Falcons 7.
And Patterson back out there to send this one away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he doesn't even get this to the 10. He's taken down at the 9.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
They'll begin on the ground with Evans.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for 2nd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Evans.
And he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line.
Good running right there. And this is a man who was a 1,000-yard rusher in the regular season, so you know he's going to get his chances. And he picks up nice yardage on that one.
From the 28, it's 2nd and 5.
Complete out to Samuel on the quick throw. Only able to gain a couple there, and that'll bring us to a 3rd and 4.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
On 3rd down, here's Evans. And this will be a Falcons 1st down as the tackle made at the 35-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
And they'll send the tight end in motion. 1st down, Prescott.
On the screen, this is Evans.
2nd quarter action, 1:56 remaining. A reminder, as we did all through the regular season, we'll check in with Jonathan Coachman at halftime. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half of play.
2nd down and 4. Now a handoff coming left, Evans. And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46.
1st down now, but that clock rolling. Play fake. Here's Prescott.
This will go to Henry out wide.
And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
Now that's the type of play that gives you a chance to win. Nothing forced downfield where you don't have a guy open. Swing it out to the back, maybe even check it down, whatever you want to call it. Gain of 5. You're just trying to get 4 on 1st down. They're ahead of the chains now.
Run of the jet sweep as Prescott bats it forward. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 14 yards there on a Falcon 1st down.
But just a simple tap pass, but it pays off in a big way.
And sometimes the simple stuff causes the most problems for a defense because there's a breakdown in communication there. When that receiver goes behind the line of scrimmage and it looks like he's going in motion, someone either has to go with it or he has to be passed off to another defender. Somehow they didn't get that communicated well, and it turned into a nice play. For a tight end, he's got good straight line speed, and on that route, he's often the guy that gets overlooked. Nice job there finding him in stride for really good yardage.
From the red zone now, Prescott. Evans has it left side. It's so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a first down. On the sneak, it's Prescott. And no signal, but I don't think he got the surge behind center. No, he's going to be kept out of the end zone. No gain there as he kept it himself at second down.
Well, I think the effort was there, but sometimes the defense is just a little bit better. No gain on the quarterback sneak, no place to go.
Evans. Touchdown, Falcons.
Now shoot out for the extra point.
And that makes it 14-10.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The Cardinals forced to burn their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. A little under 30 seconds to go. We'll see how they play it here on 1st and 10. In motion, the tight end. Murray now on first down. He's going to look deep down the field. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Cardinals. A big play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Cardinals will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, give that water break and get on out there and play.
And he'll go out of bounds after getting this across the 15. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive.
Here go 46. 46.
Looking to throw. Prescott. And that is incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
final play of the half. Prescott. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
They'll throw now on the final play. Looking for Campbell downfield. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Falcons 14.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. One of these two teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC wildcard bout.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he doesn't even get this to the 10. He's taken down at the 9.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about what... it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line.
And Charles, that had to be an interesting locker room at halftime. This is a team that's had so much success this year. Haven't really had to deal with a lot of adversity at halftime, to be honest. But now here they are with their playoff lives on the line.
And I think when you're alluding to that interesting locker room, you're just wondering how are they handling that bit of adversity that they're seeing right now. Because I think this is a team that has to look to lean on the veterans at this point. We know we're better than this. We've proved it all season. Let them disseminate that confidence through the locker room. But this opening drive, it'll be an important one for them to give them a little jolt of confidence moving forward.
Calling a gain of a yard, and that's going to bring up second down. Here's Prescott. And that's off the mark, incomplete. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They've got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the third quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it. And that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
Dak and the offense still out there. They are going to go for it. Fourth down, Prescott. Flush to his right. That's to his running back, complete.
And he is going to have a Falcons first down. And that was no small feat as they go for it on 4th and 9, yet still get it by a yard. What a play.
And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around with the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Henry. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Evans running straight ahead.
And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
They'll try to throw now. Prescott. He completes it to Evans. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 36. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this drive, so good. They've moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively. But they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way now.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. And they're going to speed things up here. Play action now. Prescott rolling to his left. His throw incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Open man is Samuel, complete. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And the Falcons are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
A field goal helps, but a touchdown gets you the lead. That had to be the message transmitted in the huddle. And they delivered there as that throw is going to keep the drive alive. And even better than that, set them up for the 1st and goal.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Now Prescott. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And here he'll get it down to the 7.
Okay, so he stepped foot out of bounds. Charles came back in first to touch it, and they got him for illegal touching.
Yeah, and you know it doesn't matter either, Brandon. Catch it, don't catch it. If you're the first to touch it, that's going to draw a flag.
This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal?
They'll try to surge ahead with Evans.
And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. This is a long drive offensively. Wouldn't you hate to end this with
one of those, doesn't it? To me, 3 points here, a major letdown. This is the time to go and put 6 on the board.
And his kick is good. And that will tie things at 17 all.
So we're back to even after the short field goal. CD, you like the decision to kick it there?
Well, I'm glad you asked me if I like it and didn't ask me if I love it, because I'm not even sure I like it, but I do get it. First job on this drive, tie the game. They did that. But now they've got to put a challenge to their offense and say, can't settle for 3 anymore, guys. We've got to get the ball in the end zone from here on out.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And their three-point halftime lead gone now, back to a tie game. But, Charles, I don't imagine that changes too much for this offense.
I would agree. I don't think it changes much at all, whether it's a three-point lead or a tie game. They know they have their work cut out for them, and they were going to run their offense in the same vein.
Here's Mitchell now to kick off the drive.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
What?
A shotgun handoff to Mitchell.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 1 quarter remains in this NFC wild card matchup. We'll return with more. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Big ace.
Right back to Mitchell here.
And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
The offense on 3rd down, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Nice pickup. 10 yards and a first down on the keeper.
And the Cardinal first down.
Big ace open.
An option give now to Mitchell. Yeah, he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down.
And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Murray looking to change the play here. Right back to Mitchell on 2nd down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game.
Now they'll shift things around.
The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Ready?
2 yards still to go. 3rd down now.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Still going inside the 20.
And this will be scooped up in the end zone. The defender gets there, and it's a touchdown.
Now shoot out for the extra point.
And they will take it.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They trail by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. Their season, to be frank, it's on the line right now in this wild card matchup. And obviously points are a must here as they begin 1st and 10. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. And they can't bring him down. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Cardinals.
And now what's this? They fake the spike. He'll throw it. And that'll be caught.
Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
Boy, 30 more yards and another first down.
Arizona.
They run. It's Mitchell.
And they eventually get to him at the 17 after a pickup of 17 into the red zone. First down.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to that end zone real fast.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive.
Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here. Once again, it's Mitchell.
Dances by him.
And the Cardinals are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. As a nice run there. Gets him down to the 6-yard line.
On the field, in this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Now 1st and goal. They'll run with Mitchell.
And the hole closes quickly here. He can find only to about the 4. Cardinals got to go quickly. Hustling to the line.
Mitchell is not going to get a whole lot. Maybe a yard down to the 3.
I have to laugh a little bit because he actually handed it off. I thought with the 2 touchdown passes he's thrown in this one already, he'd go ahead and fling and try and get a 3rd one.
Yeah, now from this spot on 3rd down, I think he'd probably throw it here.
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about it. They won't even send in a running play here, I don't believe. I think they go ahead and try and throw it for a touchdown.
Come on.
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked up by J.C. Jackson.
And he takes this one back into the end zone. The Falcon defense has a touchdown. So this defense doubling its pleasure there. Remember, they had the fumble return for a score earlier in the game, and now this time an interception return for another score. And the lead now up to 14.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
This is first and 10.
Hey.
Murray trying again after the pick six, eluding the pressure right. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
Once he got out of the pocket, you thought that maybe he'd take off with it, especially here in the 2-minute drill. Sometimes defenses are focused so much downfield that there's room to run, but this time he decided to throw it unsuccessfully.
Shotgun now for Murray. They'll roll him out right. He's going to let it fly. And that's caught inside the 35.
And he steps out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35. Here's first down.
Murray, one final try. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be. And time has run out now on this game.
The Falcons are moving on. Congratulations to them. Thanks for watching, and so long, everybody.